Attention, c'est parti.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is really a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Bon, ça c'était le résumé pourri de la dernière fois, vous inquiétez pas si vous avez rien compris, concentrez-vous sur ce que je vous ai expliqué, c'est normal.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Il est pas
He'll
mort.
be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Ah. Oh merde.
If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
You can't keep needing this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
C'est un petit bobo.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Bon bah je remets mon os, hein, c'est parti, hein. Bigby c'est pour Big Bad Wolf, oui tout à fait. Alors par contre, le médecin je sais pas si... Merde. Le médecin je sais pas si c'est une femme aussi. Je crois que oui.
That'll do.
Mais il l'a fait à l'arrache, hein, on est
This way
d'accord.
I won't have to reset it later.
Yes.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
Salut
He didn't
Colline.
listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either.
Je vois pas de quoi tu parles.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
There. All
Ah,
done.
c'est dégueu en vrai.
Great.
Mais moins que le Los. Los,
This
c'était
isn't a
horrible.
habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Oui, monsieur.
Miss White,
Pardon,
you'll
monsieur.
be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Griffon, il s'appelle.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Greffinou.
So, how do you, feel?
Bad.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
Elle a du sang partout, elle
I'm
aussi.
glad you're not dead.
Elle a dû me traîner.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Elle crush, elle crush.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And
What?
who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
J'en sais
Or
rien.
is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The crooked man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him
C'était
to
ça,
attack
le
us so
tordu.
blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about
Ah,
it,
c'est
Colin.
dur.
But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
C'est
It
clair.
can't just be
C'est la
about
mafia.
Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily and Faith?
Ça, on sait pas, par
I
contre.
don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The crooked man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought.
Bon, bah, on est
when
deux.
it
Paye ta
happened.
guerre.
But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
Ouais, c'est
What do
clair.
you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I.
Pardon?
So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
Là, le voyait le goût
This
jusqu'au
town
bout.
has enough monsters.
Insup.
What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
Mais c'est pas de ma faute,
We
on m'a
need
tiré dessus.
monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
Mais il allait me tuer. Je vais pas parler. Ferme-la, c'est mieux. Ferme-la.
Bigby doesn't owe me an explanation.
C'est clair.
I'm sure whatever happened for a reason.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Elle s'en va, mais abandonne?
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Quoi? Mais je te respecte déjà.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
What?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a
No.
fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
No.
And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
Non.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow.
What?
You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Elle est autoritaire, elle est légaliste. Elle est insupportable là.
Wolf's
Horrible.
residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know.
Elle veut le renvoyer à la ferme,
Thanks.
Colline.
Guess
Il va se faire
who's
tuer.
waiting in your office right now?
Petit bacon là.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Il se fout de sa gueule, Colline.
She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Mais non, jamais.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Tu as choisi l'amitié avant la loi. C'est tout à fait moi. Oh, il est trop mignon. Colline, il est adorable. Ah, elle est là. Ah bah parfait. Générique. Épisode 4. In sheep clothing. Dans des vêtements de mouton.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Donc elle, c'est une
Have a
travailleuse
seat.
du sexe, hein, qui travaillait avec les femmes qui ont été tuées. Dans le même club. Ah, un petit ventilateur là, oui. C'est la petite sirène, tout à fait.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Let's just say I've been better.
C'est clair. Non mais fume pas une clope là, c'est pire. Hein.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Thanks.
So what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
J'espère que j'ai raison.
These lips are sealed.
Ah, ça a pas marché.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you're looking after yours.
What? Ça sonne comme une menace en vrai.
Are you?
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry.
Putain, j'y arrive pas à ce dialogue.
Thought I could do this.
J'ai foiré le
I
dialogue.
need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
Il y a peut-être un sort qui font vraiment fermer leur bouche. Genre, elles peuvent pas parler explicitement de certains trucs.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Ouais, c'est des indices, oui, oui. Putain, c'est chaud. Il y a un sort attaché au ruban, je pense. Ou des clous.
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
Ça va la tuer,
You
faut pas jouer.
can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
J'ai pas essayé de l'enlever, hein. J'ai juste
Ok.
dit...
I get it.
Est-ce qu'on peut l'enlever? Je
So
vais
the
demander.
ribbons, if you take them off.
Pat-pat. Le pat-pat.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
J'ai peur.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
What are you worried about?
Just... please don't say anything.
Non, j'ai pas envie qu'elle meure.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something.
La
I
Belle et
wonder
la
if they've
Bête?
heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
Ça a marché, je crois.
Yes, so about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
C'est n'importe quoi. T'as géré, je pense. Je pense que ça va. Je
We
pense que
need
ça
to
va.
solve this before something else happens.
Heureusement que j'ai pas arraché
Who
le
knows
ruban.
what?
L'angoisse, sinon. Clope sur clope, ouais.
I have other matters to attend to.
Ah bah d'accord. Bah super. Le Crooked Man, ils appellent ça le tordu. On l'a pas rencontré encore. Mais il a l'air puissant. En tout cas, il embauche des gens puissants. Les gens lui font des prêts. Lui piquent de la... Enfin, lui empruntent de l'argent et tout. Je pense que c'est le chef de la mafia. Hein. Appartement de Belle et Bête.
Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that we...
Allô? Allô?
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No, that was... forget it. What do you want, Bigby?
Listen, I've had a shitty
I
night,
think you're the only one.
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Normal, tu m'as
I had to
tabassé.
hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
What? Ah non, c'est bon, j'ai cru qu'il m'avait
It's
fait
your
mal à porter.
pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Ça a l'air super beau chez eux. Il est hyper contrôlant, son mari. Hein.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell
What?
you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you call him again?
Talk about living in the
Of course
past.
you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying
Ils
is
sont en
we
train
can
de
handle
s'engueuler à
this on
côté.
our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called.
Moi, il me reste de l'argent, je l'ai piqué sur un
We'll
cadavre.
finish this later. But we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
J'ai rien d'autre? Ah, je crois que j'ai rien d'autre à faire. C'est bon, ils sortent. Le mode d'investigation, c'est tripoter les objets, ouais.
It's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out.
Je pense que
Why
c'est la
are you
merde.
being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Il est
That's all
relou.
I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it, if you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the crooked man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own,
J'essaye ça, on
No,
verra.
please don't.
then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle,
Uh-huh.
okay? We couldn't just
bah,
give
super.
that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Like me, tu veux dire? Dans un appart de merde? C'est lui qui appelle. Décroche.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it.
Il a raccroché.
Probably just a wrong number. Really. I think we're one digit off from some pizza place.
Fine. I'm sure you can handle whatever this is on your own.
Je tente le
I'll
bluff.
see you later.
Please, Bigby. Wait. We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally.
Combien?
All I care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Ça a pas
The
l'air
Lucky
d'aller.
Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
Did you ever see the crooked man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know.
C'est trop tard, ouais.
I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Ça va être chaud.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky
If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Ok.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while.
Il travaille?
The thing is,
Incroyable.
it's for the Crooked Man.
What?
And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
La vie de riche. Je vois.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Ouais, bah c'est relou quoi. Ils sont devenus pauvres, oui, oui, oui. C'est des gens qui avaient beaucoup d'argent à la base, hein. Mais en fait, ce qu'il faut retenir, c'est que depuis qu'ils sont venus vivre au milieu des humains, ils ont tout perdu, en fait. C'est des réfugiés politiques, en fait. Et du coup, ils ont voulu maintenir leur train de vie, alors que d'autres ont choisi de tout prendre en travail. Et ben eux, ils se sont retrouvés petit à petit dans la merde. Et Belle, elle s'est retrouvée à travailler en cachette. Elle était à la réception d'un hôtel, et elle travaillait en cachette pour pas énerver son mari, qui était en mode « Ah non, une femme, ça doit rester sans travailler Enfin voilà quoi. Donc il faut choisir Lucky Pawn ou boucherie. Perso, je serais pas tente pour aller sur la boucherie parce que c'est là que j'ai l'impression qu'il y a le plus d'infos. Mais j'aimerais bien faire les deux en fait. Je sais pas pourquoi on n'a pas le choix de faire les deux, c'est frustrant en fait. Après c'est pour que vous puissiez refaire l'histoire et qu'on fasse, enfin qu'il y ait des choix narratifs différents. Colin il est super sympa ouais. Colin il est super sympa. Mais en vrai, les persos ont à la fois... les persos sont assez complexes et ils ont à la fois un côté attachant pour certains. Par exemple, Belle, elle peut être attachante. Blanche aussi, elle peut être attachante. Mais en même temps, c'est des grosses bourgeoises quand même, quoi. Tu le ressens bien. Belle est pas fanat du boulot, mais elle a pris le travail quand même, hein. Salut Géredo. Vous pouvez pas comprendre. Colin le cochon, ouais. Bon, je vais dire boucherie, on verra.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, baby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Ah ouais.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Oh non! Oh, le mauvais choix!
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut dire?
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous. To all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Ouais, c'est ça, fais pas le malin, toi. Alors lui, vraiment, hein. Vraiment, lui. Le cut above boucherie. Rue Tubeman, l'après-midi. J'aurais dû aller au Lucky Pond. C'est bon, je regrette déjà. Ça me saoule. Pas le droit de fumer. Ah bah super. Vas-y, on respecte, sinon ça se fait pas. Mais mets pas la clope par terre. Il me fatigue. Du steak.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
C'est une fausse boucherie. Ils font d'autres trucs dedans. À noter que Colin, donc le cochon qui vit avec moi, c'est un cochon des 3 petits cochons.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right. I don't see these cuts anywhere in here.
C'est des faux noms pour de la drogue. Pardon. Ouais, non, il tousse pas dans son coude, il a une hygiène dégueulasse. Il survivrait pas au confinement. Hein. Putain, j'aurais pu aller derrière le comptoir. Quel con.
Bigby Wolf?
Hello.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something?
Il a pas l'air
What you see
rassuré.
is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Mm-hmm.
Sheriff,
Avec ses petites mains.
Did you hear that?
What?
Il a appuyé sur un
I'm
bouton.
real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
Il a appuyé
Don't
sur un
go
bouton.
anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Vite, vite, Maudit, vite. Ouvre la porte.
Shit.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Oh, cette scène, ça va être des QTE, je le sens.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Je vais rien dire.
I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Il y a quand même de la viande en vrai. Il avait pas menti. C'est les frères de Colin.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Santé, tu veux dire. Sanitaire, pour des problèmes sanitaires.
Come on, damn it.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là? Allô? Ça n'en finit jamais, il y a combien de carcasses?
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Il est en train de dissimuler des trucs.
He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up! What the fuck are you hiding back there?
You're a monster. A fucking monster.
Oui et non.
Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew.
Ah ouais.
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know what... Shh.
La victime a appuyé sur le bouton, il a paniqué. C'est des armes? C'est de la drogue? C'est de la dope? Je sais pas ce que c'est, je vois pas. Le kit du petit chimiste. Yes. Le bouton rouge c'est run, ok. Ah, il leur a dit de s'enfuir, je pense. Parce qu'il y a une lumière avec écrit run. Black Forest, Nosebleed, Swine. Il y avait quelqu'un.
What is this place?
Ils prennent leur sang?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Pourquoi tu mens?
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me.
Bien sûr.
But you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Bah, fallait le dire, mec. Comment tu veux que je sache, en fait?
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Bon, c'est pas encore des livraisons de quoi c'est. Hein. C'est des doigts?
So this is what Beast was delivering.
C'est des trompe-l'œil.
Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Oui, chef. Il s'est toujours pas assis, hein.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Langue de chier? Il y a écrit langue de chier. Il y a des chaînes?
Chains? Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
On va regarder ce qu'il y a dans les bocaux, hein.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders.
Ah ouais. Il y a écrit qu'il faut refaire les stocks dans certains trucs.
He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains. He's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Ah oui? Ah oui?
The Lucky Pawn.
Oh
They
merde.
probably took Crane there too.
The Lucky
Ah, c'est trop tard, merde!
If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are.
T'es sérieux? Je t'ai pas
You
tué.
really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives?
I got a little hot, and, son of a... I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Faut partir maintenant, monsieur.
Do you really think this is gonna be all right?
Mais tais-toi, je suis en
All the stuff
retard!
in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon?
Ah ouais.
The kind of guy who isn't going to be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm going to have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Johan s'en souviendra quand il mourra. Au revoir, Johan! Allez hop! Petite clope interdite là. Le signe. Il s'en souviendra 2-3 heures avant de mourir, c'est ça? Si la police utilise le miroir magique pour surveiller les gens, c'est pas très éthique, ouais, c'est clair.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn...
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking
Quelqu'un a
here.
acheté ça.
What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Mais c'est moi qui
Still a little
prends!
sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like it went with Tweedledum. Ah! You fucking motherfucker!
J'aurais pu le tuer là.
Motherfucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Ah! Oh merde! Lâche. Lâche, lâche.
Ah, protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Lâche, prends lâche. Je le fais ou pas? Si je lui coupe la tête, il est mort. J'ai hésité, putain. Fallait pas le tuer non plus, en fait. J'ai besoin des infos. Ah, je suis d'accord. Ça va pas le tuer, normalement, c'est bon. J'espère. Aïe! Mais il fait quoi l'autre là? Il se touche la bouille.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Je l'ai tué. Oh, j'ai glissé. Ah, je l'ai tué là. Ah non, c'est bon. C'est bon. He's okay, il encore. Alors vas-y. Non, tue-le pas. J'ai besoin de lui là. Tue-le pas.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. Had useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Ah. Les infos.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Évidemment qu'on
You
prend
won't
l'argent.
be needing this anymore.
Évidemment qu'on prend l'argent. La base.
That sick piece of...
C'est une photo de Blanche pour se branler dessus. Entre les pauses toilettes, là, au calme.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Allez, on se casse.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oula. Il va me menacer?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Ok, super.
Got a smoke? Thanks. Shitty brand.
Ouais, bah, j'ai pas d'argent,
You're
calme-toi.
welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Les ennemis font la paix, ça y est.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Mais non, mais j'avais pas d'argent avant. C'est parce que maintenant je commence à piquer l'argent.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
Non, mais par contre, tu te balades avec une hache à l'épaule au milieu des humains, ça va commencer à se voir. Pas sûr que c'est une bonne idée. Pour la couverture. Bureau des affaires courantes de Fableville, le bâtiment des Sylves, au soir.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping
T'as détruit des preuves, toi.
Coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Tu dis ça devant tout le
dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Merci, Barbe Bleue,
Get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Oui, pour se branler encore une fois.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Oui? Que se passe-t-il?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest.
Oh,
Do you have any idea why?
Il en manque un bout.
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Bah oui.
How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Il le fait à tout le monde, mais il aime pas qu'on l'observe.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Ils sont battent.
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
Ah, mais j'ai de l'argent, moi.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
What? Tu veux que je l'emmène à la ferme? Mais non, avec son fils. Mais ça va pas, elle. Nous sommes au guet.
Come here.
Ah ouais, mais non. Ah non, non,
I
non.
see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Mais non.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
J'ai bien fait de prendre l'argent, je crois.
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. He's so glamorous, oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamoured to the nines, I will.
Il est content. Mais par contre, faut que je lui donne la thune, là. Oh, putain. Oh, putain, je vais devoir le dire à Blanche.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Blanche, elle est trop
Well,
saoulée.
at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Mais du coup, Barbe Bleue est partie.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Crane le creepy.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
Il est mort.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Elle sait? Ah bah oui, Bloody Mary, elle connaît le miroir. Oh non!
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
On va essayer, oui.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Oh non, il veut plus parler.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Il faut juste être sympa avec lui. Mais c'est dur, on est
I don't
stressé.
recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
C'est la
Hold
sorcière?
on.
Faut le faire en vert. C'est la sorcière, ça, non?
The door. It moves.
Ça arrête pas de bouger.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Oui, bon, bah si elle
Can't
m'attaque,
do like
je
it
vais
was with
répondre.
Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
Je vais rien dire. C'est mieux comme ça.
I have enough to worry about
Pas de
here while I
promesse.
prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Par contre, elle m'a fait perdre du temps alors que la porte peut changer. Hein. Au secours. Il peut être jugé avec une jambe ou un bras en moins. Ouais, mais ça repousse. Le Cottage Bridge, Central Park, 94e rue, de nuit. Allez, allez, allez.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Oh putain, c'est la merde, c'est un piège.
I'm
C'est un
supposed
piège.
to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Oh, il a fait un sourire creepy. Il voulait que je fasse quoi et que je fuis comment? La porte, elle s'est refermée derrière moi.
Thanks for understanding.
Oh, ce
This
bruit.
is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Ah non. Ah non, non, non. S'il vous plaît,
A lot
non.
of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Non, mais ça, je sais.
Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door. The
You
boss is
needn't
there.
worry. He'll come
I know
around.
that much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Il est derrière, il est caché, je le vois pas.
Thank you, Tim.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
La pression, la pression.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Sors la clope, sors la clope. Assis-toi et sors la clope. Pour montrer une confiance en soi, appuyez. Voilà. Lucky strike. S'il fume pas maintenant, il fume jamais. C'est peut-être sa dernière clope, les gens. Ah! Ah non! Ah, horrible!
I've heard stories.
Non, me spoil pas la suite. Oh là là, ça s'est arrêté comme ça. Ah, c'est horrible!
About you.
Et oh. Bon bah je reste là. Je peux pas bouger. Oh, c'est le cliffhanger de la clope. Ne fumez pas, ça tuait. Faites pas la même chose que lui. Mais oui, c'est si court ces épisodes. On a fait 1 heure là. Vivement la suite. Non mais après j'ai monté toute la journée, il faut que je prenne une pause de toute façon, ça va me faire du bien. La suite ce sera vendredi. Un autre. Bah le problème c'est que si je lance un autre, c'est la fin. On a complètement fini l'histoire, on va pas se faire ça quand même. Faut que ça dure plus longtemps. Donc vendredi 19h la suite. Ah c'était trop bien. Non mais c'était trop bien. Franchement, bien stylé, bien belle idée, bien intéressant. Écoutez, je pense que je vais peut-être mettre ce let's play sur YouTube. Pour le coup, ça vaudrait la peine, je pense. Du coup, parce qu'il n'y a que 5 épisodes, je peux les récupérer et les mettre sur YouTube. Que Dieu te maudisse. Ça peut être bien, comme ça on le garde. Ça, j'ai le temps, je pense, pour ça. Tu peux le rejouer en faisant des choix différents. Oui. Mais j'ai pas du tout envie de le rejouer en faisant des choix différents, par contre. Enfin, pas maintenant, quoi. Je dis pas hors stream avec quelqu'un, se refaire le jeu avec des choix différents, c'est cool. C'était très bien. Et bien écoutez, l'intrigue est bien foutue. Hein. Pour l'instant, je sens qu'il va me dire oui. Les méchants sont peut-être pas ceux que vous pensez, tout ça. Je vois déjà un peu le dialogue qu'on va avoir, mais c'était cool. Vendredi, c'est férié, ça va être long d'attendre 19h. Oui, alors vendredi, je fais un stream à 15h de sport et à 19h sur The Wolf Among Us. Oui, je sais que les jeux Telltale, c'est une illusion de choix. J'ai fait les Walking Dead. Voilà. Bon, dans tous les cas, je vais prendre ma soirée tranquille. Je vais continuer à monter le best-of. Je vais continuer à monter le best-of des streams. Je pense que ça sera Animal Crossing, City Skyline et Fire Emblem, les jeux que vous verrez dans le prochain best-of. N'hésitez pas à follow ma chaîne YouTube pour avoir toutes les infos. Et puis l'épisode de sociologie politique sort mercredi à 17h, donc n'hésitez pas à aller voir sur le Tipeee également. Je vous fais des bisous, et puis voilà. Oui, c'est un jeu à histoire interactive, c'est ça. Mais je trouve que ça marche quand même bien, même si on n'a pas énormément de choix, c'est pas très grave, quoi. Merci beaucoup d'avoir suivi ce stream. J'ai hâte de continuer la suite avec vous, du coup, vendredi. Des bisous, portez-vous bien. Et puis à demain matin. Demain matin, Fire Emblem pour le prochain live. Red Dead Redemption 2, il faudrait que je récupère les clips. Là, j'ai fait à partir des clips que j'avais des derniers streams, en fait. Mais normalement, avec ce que j'ai dans le Discord, il y a moyen que je prenne des trucs sur Red Dead Redemption 2. Après, il y avait pas tant... Enfin, je m'en souviens pas très bien, vu que ça fait longtemps, s'il y avait des trucs vraiment drôles ou quoi. Merci beaucoup d'avoir suivi ce stream, je vous fais des bisous. Et puis à demain, 9h pour... J'allais dire Red Dead Redemption, je ne sais pas pourquoi. Demain, 9h, Fire Emblem. Et puis mercredi, un live de cours, la sortie de la vidéo. Enfin voilà, le planning est très très chargé. N'hésitez pas à passer sur le Discord ou sur mon Twitter pour avoir le planning des lives. Il y a vraiment beaucoup de choses. Merci beaucoup à Motarming pour le tips sur Tipeee. Merci beaucoup, incroyable. Merci à Mikado Colors pour les 19 mois de soutien également. Merci beaucoup pour le soutien. Des bisous. À demain. Au revoir.